Haircut having ass motherfucker. You little Angela Davis mustache wearing ass motherfucker. You little Richard Pryor shortcut fade having around the side wearing motherfucker. You little Sammy Davis Award Jr. Afro haircut having ass motherfucker. Dynamite Disco Danny demonstrating. Don Cornelius with a haircut.
Gentlemen, if you don't mind, I'd like you to sit down. I would like to continue.
Excuse me.
Yeah, bitch, the how you feel. Now you laughed at. You was crying on the panel light. Now you laughed at. Now you crying on the panel light. Now you laughed at. You was laughed at, crying on the panel. Yeah, you was laughed at. Haha. I told you karma soon come around. Now you're out here looking like a damn clown, acting like you don't give a care about the Jedi Return of the Mac. Now I'm back to give you a smack in the face. Now you know it's a damn disgrace that you showed your face. Now you out here like you ruled the race. Never that a disgrace. I'll never kick you in your face, make you step back like toothpaste. I'll give you some toothpaste so you can brush your teeth, bitch. I don't give a damn. You have never been rich, bitch. I seem like you've been out here in a muddy bitch. Out you out, running your mouth. I kick you back in. I don't care. I do that with the big grin. I don't care. I do it and I move so sinful. Yeah. I do it for the equal opportunities that come around to make me wanna give you that beatings every damn day. Cause all you got to do is jump up and say my name. I'm like, damn, why don't you get back in your lane? And now you got nothing to gain. It's all the same when it comes to you. You're a dumb bitch. All you do is run around acting like you is rich, but still begging, man. Get into your ditch. I'ma come around to show you how we do this shit. So go tell your crew that it's over. Jedi don't want you. You is a Skoda. Skoda is a stupid ass little big car like you. I don't care. Man, go home. You got a curfew. At you. I just blessed on you. Yo. I was just in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Ah, shit. My arm. I was just in the bathroom. Sorry about that. Get me. Anyway, let's just get to it for the long team. Shout out to my homie Wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what I heard about Wisdom. And funny enough, I heard about it the day I got out of hospital. It was the same day I posted that little. The song wasn't about Wisdom or me. It was just about my experience in the hospital. But anyway, it was just funny. I come out of hospital and then I get a message from Wisdom, brother, telling me, you know, niggas sick and in hospital. He don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But it could be either a high case of the flu, okay, because that's what they're pumping out, or the Mr. Corona thing. Do you understand? But he's got some fever shit going on, some fucked up coughing, sore throat, you know, all them symptoms. You know, the symptoms that they're telling you to watch out for. Yeah. So, you know, Wisdom, keep your head up just in case. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, keep fighting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. You know, sure you be well real soon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's probably that dumbass cold. You probably got it. It's probably that cold, you know, that flu shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because they're doing whatever they're doing today to get people back in. I don't even know. Okay. But just take care of yourself. Wrap up warm, you know what I'm saying, nigga? And you'll be out of that storm in no time. You know what I'm saying? As for me, it's the same thing as always. What's the only thing that puts me in hospital, ladies and gentlemen? That nigga, Mr. Sick as Hell, taught me the fuck out of nowhere. I wasn't even doing nothing wrong. I was just chilling right. Then I felt like, you know, like if you used to step on like ice, you know that crackly noise? I just felt that shit in the bottom half of my back. I just felt, you know, that crackly noise, like if you step on ice or something. That crack. I felt that shit, yo. Like, what the fuck? Then I felt like a warm sensation. I was like, yo. I knew what from when I felt the warm sensation. I knew what it was. I knew it was a sickle cell. But I'm questioning it. I'm saying, yo, why is it came now? I ain't done shit to aggravate this motherfucker. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here minding my own business. I ain't done nothing wrong. And I just felt this sensation. Listen, anyway, from when I felt that sensation, I said to myself, okay, let's see how the day goes. Hopefully this thing would just go away, you know. So I try and do some things to try and help it on its journey, walk it off, you know, and just even resting at times. I try to do different things to help it go about its business. It was like, no, I ain't going nowhere, nigga. You see, hey, you haven't had a sick attack. You haven't had an attack in a long time, Seven. You haven't have it, and I haven't fucked with you in a long time, Seven. Hey, listen, I'm speaking to you how you're speaking to me. You can call it crazy, you can call it whatever. Y'all close your eyes and get your imaginary on and understand this shit. This nigga, this sickle cell, like I said, it creeped upon man. Get me? Boom. Straight in the hospital, not even straight. Get me? I waited till like, this was morning time. I waited till like the night time, around about 10 o'clock. Get me? I could see it weren't going away. It was only getting stronger. I phoned an ambulance. Guess what time the ambulance came, yo? I remember I phoned it at 10 o'clock at night, yo. 10 o'clock coming, like it's 9:30. It's 20 to 10 right now in the UK. So this time, like a week ago, I was getting ready or thinking about phoning the ambulance. 20 minutes away from now, right? I phoned the ambulance. Guess what time the ambulance came? I bet y'all could never even guess. I bet you if you was to try and guess, you wouldn't get it wrong, right? So I'll tell you anyway. The ambulance came at 6 o'clock in the morning. Ambulance came for me. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I just said that lie. I just put a lie out there, God. I just put a lie out there. What come for me at 6 o'clock in the morning was a paramedic. This is after continuous arguments with the fucking ambulance service or whoever you call it. When you call 999, whoever I was arguing with, whoever that stupid bitch was on the phone, eventually she hit me up about 4 o'clock. She called me back. I had given up on that ambulance service at this point. I gave up. Like, fuck them. I'm gonna just ride it out. Get me. I got this far through the night. Boom, boom, boom. I must be able to fight it. Don't need no ambulance thing. My phone rings around 4 o'clock or sometime after 4. And it's the ambulance woman, the one that I was talking to on the phone. She said, "How are you feeling?" I'm like, "You stupid bitch. How you gonna ask me a stupid ass question? I've been here waiting for you to send that thing about all this time." And she's like, "Calm down, whatever, you know. You still in pain?" I said, "Yes. I'm going to send the paramedics out to you." I said, "What do you mean you're gonna send paramedics? I've been waiting how many hours for the ambulance? What's a paramedic? What is the paramedic? I'm waiting for the ambulance. What's a paramedic?" She said, we apologize for the time and all this, that the timing of all the nights and blum, blum, blum. But, you know, things. Check one, check, 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 check one, check one, check one, check one, check two, check one, check two. Yeah, it's like, yo, so you trying to tell me, ah, shit, I don't know how much you missed. I don't know how much y'all missed. But anyway, the paramedic called me back at like after 6 in the morning and asking me stupid ass questions like how am I feeling and shit, you know. And then she said, "Well, we're gonna send the paramedic out to you." I was like, "What? We're gonna send a paramedic out to you. I was like, what is a paramedic? I'm waiting for an ambulance. What do you mean a paramedic? What's that gonna do? I need to go to a hospital. What's a paramedic going to do? You know what I'm trying to say? We're sorry about all the time and boom, boom, boom. Then there's no ambulances about and boom, boom, boom and done, done, done. We're gonna send you a paramedic out. Okay, so just wait, and one will be along when it can get out to you. I'm saying, yeah, what, another 6 hours? Another 6 hours. I was like, listen, keep the paramedics, keep all that shit, man. I don't want it. Just calm down. We're going to send them out. This and that. I'm sorry. And like, listen, whatever, bitch, whatever, bitch. I was like, fine, fine. It was next to morning anyway. I'm thinking to myself, I ain't gonna get no sleep anyway. The pains kept me up all night, so I might as well just see what happens. Guess how long it took for the paramedic to come? Guess how long it took for the fucking paramedic to get to my house? Now, bear in mind, right? They know me, you know. It's not like I haven't got a history, right? It's not like I haven't got a history. It's not like I'm on their records and shit. It's not like normal routine. They ever get a call from a nigga like 7, you know, he has to come straight in. They know he has to come straight in. We have to boom, 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 get in some painkillers, you know what I'm saying? And boom, boom, bang. They know that. They know when 7 calls, it's not no lay thing. They know they have to keep me in hospital. So it ain't no play thing. Guess how long it took for the paramedics to come out? 10 minutes. 10 fucking minutes. It was there. Walked into my house, my nigga. There's me panicking all night, thinking that the ambulance ain't gonna walk into my house and shit. There's me panicking, like thinking, and I'm kind of falling asleep and I'm waking up, and I'm falling asleep and I'm waking up. I'm thinking, shit, should I phone the ambulance and say, yo, fuck it, because I'm starting to fall asleep. That means I might be able, I don't need y'all. If I'm falling asleep, I might be all right. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm having all these thoughts to myself. You understand? I had all these thoughts to myself. You get me? Throughout the night, I could have just went to sleep at some point. Anyway. Get me? So, like, so the paramedic came in 10 minutes. He was there, just walked straight into my house. Get me? Like, took a look at me. Talk some shit like, all right, what we're gonna do is because of just you know when they're doing the blood pressure and shit like that, and they're saying what I'm going to do, right? I'm gonna phone for an ambulance, get an ambulance out here, because yeah, you do need to be taken in. Once the ambulance gets here, then we're gonna give you some medication. I'm thinking to myself, I'm in pain though. At this point, I'm in pain. I'm not even looking at this nigga. You know, when you're in pain, it's like you're holding yourself like, you know, like that. I wasn't doing that, but I weren't facing this nigga. Get me? I was just like, but I weren't saying, You know what I'm saying? So anyway, right? Get me? Like, I'm trying to remember my spot. Get me? Where I was. So remember, so the plan was for the ambulance service to come, then they were going to medicate me, right? This nigga said to himself, you know what? Fuck the ambulance. I'm going to have to medicate you right now. You're in too much pain. You're in too much pain. I'm like, nigga, please, you people just must be new. You people just must be new to this shit, my nigga. Like, yeah, you can't say I'm a grown ass man. Whenever you ever seen a grown ass man break down in pain, he must be in pain, right? A big ass man like me, he's got to be in pain. And yeah. Listen, this is why I support the NHS not getting fucking money. Lame ass. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, the NHS is weak as fuck. But that's a different story. That's a different live stream I'm going to get into. So anyway, the guy puts in a thing in my arm, you know, the canisters, whatever you call it, calibers, whatever it's called. Puts some morphine into my arm, get me? Puts that gas and air on my face, get me? Whatever it's called, you know, the mask thing. Get me? Trying to tell me to control the breathing and shit. Control the breathing and shit. Get me? 10 minutes after that, no one ever lied. No. That's a lie. Not lie. That's a lie. 10 minutes after that, he could see that the morphine wasn't working. So he had to jack me up again. You have to put more in that motherfucker. You understand? This guy's pacing up and down saying, yo, where is the ambulance? Where is the ambulance? Where is the ambulance, man? I'm laughing to myself, like, this guy's waiting on, I've been waiting over 6 fucking hours for an ambulance, and this guy's pacing up and down like to say an ambulance is just gonna turn up like this. What do you think happened, ladies and gentlemen? An ambulance just turned up. So we had this guy that got to my house in 10 minutes. Then within 15 minutes after him turning up, an ambulance turned up. They was never going to send an ambulance out to try and help me, or they were going to leave me at the last second. Listen, I don't know what's going on out there in the world today, especially in the UK, but they're not trying to save people, man. I think they want death. They want pain and they want death. That's never happened to me before. Nothing like this. Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. So anyway, let's commence, because it does still get sticky. You know what I'm trying to say? Get me in an ambulance, get me off to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Spent the whole day down in A&E, you know, no rooms on the other wards. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm behind on my work. You know, I'm out here trying to save the world sometimes, and sometimes I gotta think about my family first, you know, save my kid. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know nothing about this NHS shit. You never heard me mention it on my panel. Go and check the last live streams, right? I didn't know shit about it. Not a damn thing. Not until I got into hospital, that is. Not until I got into hospital, that is. The day, listen, when I'm in A&E, and I'm just joking around with a doctor, right? And they tell me about strike happening tomorrow. I said, what strike? The nurses go on strike tomorrow. I said, what do you mean the nurses go on strike? Going on strike for? The low money or some shit. Low money. Low money. So what? What they signed up for in the first place, did the money get dropped or something? And then the guy said to me, no, it's because everything's going up in price and their money's stuck the same. And when you look at other countries, like America and stuff like this, right? Then nurses get like 3 times to 4 times more than the UK nurses. And I said to them, all right, then, well, didn't you sign that contract that you agreed to that money in the first place? Like, I don't get it. What's changed, man? So y'all have looked overseas. You've looked overseas. Now, listen, this is just a point of this one person. Because I've heard there's many over different reasons. Many different reasons, but none of the reasons make sense to me. None of them. None of them. Y'all are part of this dumbed down agenda as well, you know. But hey, listen, hey. Listen, I'm gonna leave that for another stream, because I'm gonna turn it up in another stream for that. Get me? You know what I'm saying? Because I still do my research on this, because like I'm saying, that nurse shit makes no sense. You understand? Why didn't I got a question though? I got one question that was stand out amongst the rest. Why didn't y'all go on strike when Corona was around? Why didn't y'all nurses, doctors, whoever the fuck you are, why didn't y'all go on strike when Corona was around? You see what you're doing? You're going on strike because of what happened with Corona mainly, right? You're saying the doctors and nurses are leaving. They've been leaving since then, right? Right? So now that they've left because of that, and you're low down on numbers, and you're doing more work, y'all, are you the same people that was around for Corona? Huh? Was you around for that? When they was running away because they wanted no part of that bullshit? Were you the same people? And now you want to cry because what? You have to put up with more death? Is that what you want more money for? Because you have to put up with more death? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? You didn't have a problem with Corona though, right? Shout out to those that ran away back then. Shout out to those, yo. They had a problem. And their problem made them get a problem, right? Because now they haven't got numbers. Doctors and that are all worried and shit, like they're not getting paid enough because their lives are at risk. Well, let me tell you something, nurses and doctors, right? You knew that when you signed the contract. You knew that when you was going into work, finding out that there's a new thing called corona or there's a new thing called the updated flu. You knew all this and you still went to work. What did you go to work through? To save people's lives? So you knew at some point your life could be at risk. This is why it don't make no sense to me. Don't make no sense to me. It don't. And now you're putting other people's lives at risk while you stand and riot. So you don't care about those lives. So I'm right in saying what I just said about the corona. These people was there when the corona shit was happening, the deaths was going, and they were cool with it, with the extra 15 grand for putting them on ventilators and shit. Remember the extra little bit of money. But now that they're not getting no extra money, right? You get me? They don't want to put in that work. Get me? Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. But I like to make sense when I talk. And isn't it a shame, nurses and doctors, that I'm making sense? Get me? Y'all didn't run away when corona was around. The good ones did. The good ones fucked up, right? You got money for corona, right? The respirators, the thingy bob machine. Somebody die on that machine was 30 bags, remember? Somebody died from something else. I can't remember what it is. You get 15. Remember? I remember the money. That was with corona. Y'all are all campaigning, lining up in the streets, talking about you're not getting paid enough. So now you're throwing your hands. You're throwing your hands now because you ain't getting paid. Now none of y'all want to work. Am I right in that breakdown? Does that breakdown not make any sense? Demonic demons, my nigga. You understand? Strikes don't make sense. Strike makes death. They're not caring about the sick patients that they signed up for the jobs to do. They're not caring about that. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Think about it. And you know what? When I questioned them about it, they come off with all different reasons. I said, what's the strike for? Make me understand. Is it about money? No, no, no. It's not about money. It's not about the money. No. It's about it's like there's not enough work. Oh, so it's not about money. You need more staff. Okay, then. So why don't you just ask for more staff? Nobody wants to work in there. Yes, they do. There are people that want to be nurses and doctors. So stop lying. Don't want to hear that. Of course there are. You understand? No, but there's a high risk of death and catching things and blah, blah, blah. Well, you signed up for the job. Get me? There's always going to be that high risk of stuff. So miss me with that too. Miss me with that too. What else you got? A nurse's salary in London starts at 32 grand a year, and they get a small pay rise after 2 years, right? But that don't mean shit to me. They signed up for that, right? Did it come down at any point? Was it higher than that and it shut down? Then that'll make sense. Then be like, okay, so they went ahead and took money from y'all. Okay, all right, I get it. But if that's what they paid for and signed for in the first place, then I don't get the beef. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's what you signed for. You don't get a job and then complain after you get the job. And then there was talking about and all these immigrants coming in and taking the job for cheaper money. Well, what do you expect if you're moaning about the money you just signed up for? Nurses in Birmingham outside London is 31. What does that mean to me, though? Listen, nobody forces anybody to do a job or to nobody does. So this makes no sense to me. What you're saying to me, right? How are you gonna moan about a job that you signed up for, knowing how much you got paid or get paid? How are you gonna moan? Where does that make sense? They get like a 200 pay rise every 2 years. Listen, I don't know. That's them. Like, listen, all I care about is the lives in the hospital. I don't care about that. They signed up for a job to take care of those sick and dying in the hospital. Now they're on strike outside moaning because they want more money. Leaving those people inside suffering. That's what I care about. I couldn't give a fuck about anything else. You understand? They signed a contract for that money. And now because they want more, they're going to let people die. Until you give us more, so you didn't care about people in the first place? You didn't care about the people in the first place? How's that going to stop you from saving lives? That's my point, though. People don't understand me. I'm different, yo. I'm different. Get me? If I want a job, unless they were forced into that job, like slavery, they were forced into it, or that was the only job left on the aisle. They wanted to be a pizza delivery guy, right? But they couldn't get that job because it was so packed, right? So they were just forced to go into nursing. They were forced to. They were forced to go into nursing, yo, and do all that, educate, all that university shit and nursing. They were forced. Me, if I'm gonna go into nursing, it's because I love people. If I'm gonna go into nursing, it's because I love and care for people, which I do. You understand? But that's what would drive me to be a nurse. That would drive me to go to uni for how many goddamn years and college. I'm being serious. You think I'm gonna just let somebody die? Get me? I'm still getting my pay that I signed up for, but yet I'm standing outside while people are missing their medication and shit. Right? You get me? I'm asking for more money. This world is sick, so demonic. People have lost their way and they just don't get it. They just don't get it. They will bring up any excuse to try and make it. Oh, but look at them overseas. Them in America, they get 3 times the money we do. They get 4 times the money we do. Yeah, then go and live in America then. Go and live there. That's not the same system. England is nothing but a size of New York City. The money is different. They can afford to give them 3 times more, 6 times, 10 times more. It makes sense. Where is this retardedness coming from in the UK? Where's it coming from? Huh? So now UK wants 3 times as much as like Americans and that do. Show me the collateral in UK to produce that for nurses. Show me. You can't, because we ain't nothing but a lesser side of New Yorkers. With less, this is crazy. I swear, I feel I'm the only person like on this planet that's kind of saying like, it's like I look at the world like, and it's like, man, nothing ever makes sense anymore, man. It just don't. It don't. NHS is broke. Yes, it's broken. The NHS is failed. Listen, I don't know what the government's doing this, but they're trying to listen. All that's about to get shut down. I think they want to bring in the same system as America, how everybody pays for their medication like that. That's what it seems like it's going to. Break the NHS and then bring in the American system. That way they make more money, right? Like, I mean, come on. I mean, and why not do that? England's only small. You can get away with it. Crazy, man. I swear I feel like I'm going mad though, like for real. Nothing makes sense anymore, man. It don't, man. It don't. Just death. The only thing that makes sense is death. That's it. That's it. That's all you see around you. Get me? No love. Get me? Seeing people suffer. You know what I hate? Seeing old people suffer. I hate going to the hospital and seeing old people suffer. Pisses me off. I don't care what state I am. I jump up out my bed and I go and help that motherfucker, whatever race they is. Facts. I have to do it this time, as always. And yes, I was gonna put like do some footage and shit, but I thought, you know what? Nah, I'm not even gonna record nothing. Because I waste certain content in a place where it don't need to be shown, where it don't get gratitude or you know what I'm trying to say, or you know what I'm saying? Get me? So certain content just needs to stay away from. You see, I need to make whenever I come to YouTube, I just have to be in a pissed off state. That's it. You understand? Just come to YouTube only when I'm angry and pissed off and just there. You know what I'm saying? That's all YouTube is good for. Got other avenues to reach out for people when it comes to love and shit. You understand? And for real, man. For real, man. Police salary. I don't give a damn about a police salary. Police need to be looked at more often. Police do a lot of raping and all that shit. And they never get called out for it. Police are pedophiles out here and rapists. They never get caught out about it. Never. They just go under the cover. Get me? Fuck a police officer. You understand? They think they got too much power where they do that shit. Yeah. Can you imagine how many people get raped by the police and don't say anything because they're the police? Think about that. Nurses, what? Listen, nothing's valued by the government, man. The only thing that's valued by the government is your money, man. That's it, yo. That's it, yo. But the people are stupid. Listen, I can't keep attacking the government without attacking the people. Listen, I understand the government sets their markers, just like they did with that dude who had his knee on the back of his head. Did you notice that the police ran around and they was leaving bricks here and all this stuff? Some police even fucked up one of their own cars and shit, you know, to make it look like the opposition. Yeah, well, they do the same thing to start every little whatever. They do that. They're sending their little opsies, they're sending their little agents to start it. And boom, boom, boom. So get it. But at the same time, with this whole nurse situation, right? And trust me, I was in the hospital. There's my boy Wisdom. Get your ass up here, bro. If you can talk, if you're okay, hit the link, yo. Hold on, let me put the link in the chat. System shit wants to work, that is. Okay, looks like my shit's frozen. No. Let's go. In fact, yeah, Wisdom, come up. If you can talk or whatever and you're cool to talk, come up. I want to ask you about your experience in the hospital, man. George Floyd, that's the name. That's the name. Yeah, they had the knee on his neck. Obviously, get me, you can see the setup behind it. People don't pay attention though, you know. But yeah, and it happens every time. The riots that happened in Brum in the UK and all that stuff. Well, when the riots happened in Brum, right? Get me, they're sending their agents first to start it, to smash the first window, my nigga. And the kids followed. The kids followed. Come up as well, Tom, if you want. Yo.
Yo. Well, go on.
Stop there, blood. Get in. Just resting, man. Resting. What's that noise? You walking or something?
No. Yeah. I'm doing stuff still. Is my earphones, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Play music in the background.
Nah. It's all good. Yeah, man.
That sounds like a beat, though.
I don't know what it is with my microphone. Hold on.
Okay, then let me ask you a quick question. Real talk. Like, what happened with you?
Bro, I'll be honest with you. Yeah. So for the past 2 weeks, I've been dealing with a cough, bro. Like bad ass cough, coughing consistently. Like I couldn't go to sleep. I was breathing heavily. I wasn't even breathing properly. All sorts, bro. So like obviously man was sent to hospital like proper early in the morning, like 5 a.m. in the morning, you know what I mean? And
God damn. Well, so what was the so what has the doctor said? What have they said?
and they said it was the flu.
Okay.
Yeah, man. They said it was the flu. They said it could be COVID.
But it turned
But I'm
out to be
home
the flu.
now. Yeah.
So what did you
So I
have to have
stayed
the
there.
COVID jab and the flu jab?
Yeah, both of them.
Crazy, crazy. I told you. Oh my God, your boy Seven is on point. I am a god. I'm a fucking god, yo. I am a god. I'm a god, yo. I told you that's how they're gonna get people. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Right? Bro, listen to this, right? I had a few doctors come and see me. And one of the doctors, he was talking to me, and a good one though. He was like trying his best to connect. He was just talking. Check game. He turned around and said this to me. So I want you to go on. I want you to have like 3 fluids. See how fast we can get you through the fluids. I want you to have your morphine injection. I also want you to have the flu injection, and I want you to have the corona injection, and I want you to. I was like, wait. Hold on. What did you just say? Want me to have what injections? The flu injection. I was like, nope, I'm not having it. If it's not broke, don't need fixing. He said the corona injection. I said, no, I don't want that. I've never had that. You tried to tell me you've never caught the corona. I said, nope. And you've never had the injection. I said, no. He said, you being serious? I went, yes. He said, you've never ever caught. I said, no, I haven't. And I'm not gonna jump in no lines to start taking it right now. So forget it. You understand? Listen, I'm old school, man. This is what I said to him. I said, listen, I'm old school, my nigga. I was brought up just like this. If it ain't broke, it don't mean need fixing. I know there's a hospital over there, and I know there's a doctor's over there. So if I get sick, I'm going to go to that doctor or to that hospital because that's what it's there for. I'm not gonna jump up and just start going to y'all when you're phoning my phone and shit. And he was like, fair enough. I swear to you, that was a conversation that took place with me and one of the doctors in the hospital, just the other day. Swear to you, bro. Bro, they got you, bro. They got you, bro. They got you, bro.
Yeah, nah, I can't lie. But when I came home, I think it was like, yesterday. It was Monday. Nah, it was Sunday. It was Sunday evening. So about 4 p.m. I came home. Yeah, and my mum brought me some herbals. Yeah, I don't know what these herbals are, but basically, yeah, she makes some hot water, yeah, and some hot lemon, and you drink that. When you drink the hot lemon, it makes the cough. Yeah, it goes away after some time. So I had that, and then there's another thing called a herbal. So it's the same thing. So you drink, so you have hot water, but you put some herbs in the hot water. That's it. Yeah, man.
You know what's good for them kind of things, like soup. You know what I'm saying? Like some soup with some dumpling, yam, potato. Get me carrots. Get me. That's good, yo. That will flush that shit out your system. Whenever you get like flus and shit like that, you should always eat soup, yo. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Some meat in there. Trust me, that cleans out the system. Doctors won't tell you that shit. That's why a lot of people, when they're sick and they go back to their mama's house for some cooking, and their mama do some soup, and they feel right as rain by the next day. They feel real good.
They give you.
That's the potion right there, bro.
They give you the medicine, yeah, that the hospital don't tell you. You see what I'm saying? The hospital don't be telling you things. You got
right.
That's right, because the first time I had it, my stomach felt like, nah, this feel weird. Yeah, my mom just goes, just have it, yeah, it make you feel better. So I had it, and yeah, man, I've been having it for the past, I said Sunday, which is 3 days now. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, man.
Okay, then I
Gradually,
got one more question.
it's going.
Let's talk side effects. How you feeling?
Mm.
Side effects.
Side effects wise, man. I'm alright. I'm alright. I feel a little bit slow though. That's
I
what
can
I've
hear it in your
realized. I
voice.
do feel a little bit slow now.
I can hear it
Like
in your voice. But
before,
it's good.
I felt
It's
normal.
good that you're all right though. Like, you know,
Mm.
I'm glad that you're okay and that, you know what I'm saying, getting back to yourself. I'm glad that you never had a bad turn, you know?
Yeah,
Get me?
100%, man.
Some people
100%.
unfortunate and shit. But
Yeah,
crazy.
no,
Hey,
I'm
listen,
good.
I could have came back. I could have came back today on this live stream saying the same story as you that got me. You
Mm.
know, the doctor turned around and said 2 words and I believed him. But no, bro, you get me? I had to teach him a lesson. And you know what the doctor said? That's a fair point. I didn't look at it like that. That's what he said,
Mm.
you know. Like to say, if it's not broke, you don't need fixing. He said it's a fair
Yeah.
point. I didn't look at it like that. Yeah. So you learned something today.
Yeah, definitely
It
learned.
made me want to ask him if he took the injection, but I didn't. I should have though. Should have
He
asked him
probably
just
did.
to see what he said.
He probably did, bro.
Huh?
He probably did.
He probably did. He probably, and I wasn't gonna mock him or anything about it, but it's just like, you know, some people try and push it onto you. You know, I've noticed some people try and push it, and when they find out you haven't took it, and if you pay attention to their face, if you see a bit of anger come across their face, then you know it's like, why not? I had to do it. You do it too. You know what I'm trying to say? And trust me, that has happened. You've seen the clips. You've seen people fighting against other people that haven't took it. Those that have took it versus those that haven't took it. Them clips are out there. But anyway, as long as you feel good, bro, and you haven't got no side effects and it hasn't, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I'm fine, man. I'm fine. As long as I'm having this medicine, yeah, that mom keeps giving me, yeah, it's good.
So what couldn't you
I'm good
walk?
now.
With your bed bound?
Oh, no, I was able to walk.
Okay.
Obviously, to
And they
go to the
kept you in there for a
bathroom and
whole
that.
week. You was in there for a whole week. For
Yeah.
how long?
Oh no, I was there. I was there for like So I went in on Friday morning, so like
Mm-hmm.
5 a.m. This was last
Oh,
Friday, yeah,
yeah.
till Sunday evening.
I went in last Wednesday
Mm.
morning. That's when the ambulance came. Last Wednesday morning, and I came out yesterday. I came out the day when I put up.
Jeez.
Was that yesterday? The day before? I can't remember.
No, that was
Monday, I
like
think.
Monday or something. Yeah.
Mm. Tuesday, I
Yeah, man.
leave
When you're in
Tuesday.
the hospital, yeah, the one thing different is you just sit there, bro. You just sit there and you're looking around at other people. You're just like, yeah.
Bro, listen, I was flirting with the nurses. Get me? I was helping people, you know what I'm saying? I was up and down, I was flexing, you know what I'm saying? Man, listen, hey, that's my nurse, that's my hospital, that is. Any new faces in there? Hey, I want to know who you are, you know what I'm saying? You get me? I have a lot of fun in the hospital, man. That's like I'm saying, that's my second home, you know. You get me? The nurses miss me when I come back. Oh, you're back again. Missed you. Had a couple of hugs. Shout out to Michelle. You understand? I need to message her.
I'm not gonna
Uh,
lie, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. The second I come home, yeah, on like Sunday evening, I come
huh?
do a couple of things. I do a couple of things, and then I go to YouTube, see what's going on,
Yeah. That's but
and
you
I
can't
happen.
spend you can't spend all day. You can't. You see what it is? Yeah. because I've got one of contract bill, whatever you. No, I've got one of them half contract bills, right? Get me? So I'm not gonna spend all day watching the internet shit because that shit would just run up my bill. You know what I'm trying to say? It would just
Yeah,
run it out,
100%.
run out my internet usage or whatever it's called. So
100%.
like I'll fuck around for a bit. If there's anything, I'll get notifications, and if anything pops up that's interesting, I might watch it. I wasn't watching no YouTube though.
Yeah, 100%.
Get me? I
100%.
came out and I
But
seen
here's the funny
Shakima
thing
was
was, mm,
the day I
no, but
came
here's the
out.
funny
'Cause I
thing.
was,
I came out, and I saw Uncle Shug was like, yeah. I tapped into Uncle Shug, and he was in the hospital. I'm not even lying. I tapped
who
in,
was in the
and he's
hospital?
like, Uncle Shug, he was in the hospital on the live stream. I was like, what? So I just come out of hospital. This guy goes into hospital.
Crazy.
Damn, bro.
I said that about myself. Me and Wisdom was basically in the hospital at the same time. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, what the fuck, man?
Mm.
I think that's just God's plan, yeah.
Crazy, man. Crazy. It's just mad nowadays. You just have to be watching yourself from now on, you know? That's how it be, man. But yeah, come back. I see Uncle Shug. And I'm like, what the fuck is Uncle Shug be doing this? This guy in the hospital, I think you two be stressing Uncle Shug too much, you know? What can you do? Still got the cough, but it's more died down. It's more died down. Ain't got no blood clot temperature, no nothing like that. You know? And I'll be honest with you, I think it's because it started snowing, yeah, the other week. That's why I had the flu. Because it bloody started snowing, yeah. Bro, why am I being in the flipping snow for so long? Oh, go on. Yo, get rid of that dickhead in the chat. Dickhead in the chat. Yo, Seven, we can't hear you.
Yo,
Oh, go on. Can you hear us?
my shit's fucking up, man.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm in the room now, but I was in the room for like 20 seconds. I could see you and shit, but it just took like an extra 20 seconds to load up. Crazy.
All right.
What's good? What was you saying?
Yeah, no, I was saying, man, it's just a coincidence how people, yeah, like me and you can be in the hospital at the same time. Then once you come out, others start going to the hospital. Just a funny coincidence, man.
Crazy. You know, I just think it was overdue for me. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was overdue. I haven't been in the hospital for a minute, you know. And like I say, I normally go, hold on. I normally go hospital like I normally spend like a week in the hospital, like once a month. Then Corona happened, and I never went back to hospital. And now I'm got something to go back. So I don't know what you want to call that.
Miracle?
Miracle?
Who knows, man? What, so did a body cell break in your body or something?
Say again?
Did something in the body, like a bone or something, broke?
Nah, sickle cell. Sickle cell, it just triggers. There's ways of triggering it, I guess. And I guess it can just trigger when the fuck it wants to. You get me? But yeah, it's in the blood cells, man. And it just has a party in your blood cells. It just has a party in your muscles, joints, shit like that. It just has its own party, and you were not invited. Trust me. And if you try and knock that motherfucker door and try and walk into your own party, you're getting fucked up, my nigga. You be like, my back, my foot, my knee, Y'all think I'm joking though? That's the real. Listen, you can ask anybody that's got sickle cell on this planet, and you will hear a billion different ways of it, explaining it. Don't believe me? Just go and ask. That's a challenge to any one of y'all, and that's been proven as well. This is just my way of explaining it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other pain than sickle cell pain. You understand? Ain't no other pain to me. To me, anyway, ain't no pain in that. Get me? I've asked doctors to chop off my arm or my leg, wherever the pain is. I should be like, yo, chop that shit off. Just chop it off. Because in my head, the pain will go. Like for real though, y'all don't get it, man. Y'all don't get it, man. Y'all don't get it. Where the pain gets so intense, yeah, it stops you from using that part of the body. Can you imagine that? The pain gets so intense, you cannot use that part of the body. So imagine it, you can feel the pain. You can kind of use your arm still, you know, and you might be squeezing your arm with your other hand, you know, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to hold the pain and shit. Then imagine it gets so painful, your arm don't work anymore. Imagine that. And then it just turns to hopelessness. You probably don't even understand what I mean by that either. You know, well, whatever. One, maybe two people in the whole sector might understand that. So I'm happy. You know what I mean? Everyone's not supposed to know. Everybody's not supposed to grow. I don't know. You coming back, bro? Because if not, I'ma just go, yo. I only came to show just a little bit of time, my nigga. I'm gonna go and put up a video about Damn D, Damn Denise, Damn D that I made. You know, just a little question for that nigga, man. Just one question, not two. One question for the little nigga. That's all, yo. That's all. It's one question for Dandy. And I think it's time he told the sector the truth. I think he should tell the sector the truth. You know, I think he should, man. Because I'm not even going to break it down. It's in my video, so I'll just release that. Get me? But damn, Denise, I think it's time you told the truth, yo. I think you should just let it out, because everything you do and have done, it's just drawn me to this one conclusion. One conclusion, no other conclusion about it. And I'm normally right, Damn D. I'm normally right, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Damn D. I'm really not. Your actions speak out loud, loud and proud, man. And I'm gonna show you by your own example. Your own example, Damn D. So yeah. As for that though, I hope everybody's doing good. I hope you all are okay. I hope some of y'all have been taking a little bit of time out from YouTube and got your mind right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Get me? I don't even think I got much else to say to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. I don't even, I don't even think I got much else to say. Yo, Tom, you in the chat? Did you want to come up for a minute, Tom? If you do, let me know in the next 30 seconds. Is there anything else I wanted to speak on? That's the main thing. I'll say this much though. We're about to go for part two, you know. We're about to go around that whole roller coaster ride again. Sickness and death. Sickness and death. We're gonna go through all that again. This has never happened before in my whole lifetime, kind of thing. Such a roller coaster every flipping winter. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe this does happen all the time and I'm just not aware. Now, this is agenda season, right? Been going on for like the past 3-4 years, right? If it's 4 years, then we got another 3 years of this to go on. If y'all remember correctly, didn't they say? Didn't they say something about in 7 years a different thing's gonna come into place? So this is gonna last for 7 years, right? Then again, y'all probably don't even know that part of the knowledge. Y'all probably don't even know that what I'm talking about right now. So don't worry about what I just said. Don't worry about that. Um, but let me say this, people. This could go on for another like. When did Corona start? 4 years ago. Was it 3 years ago? If it started 3 years ago, then we got another 4 years left of bullshit, and then vice versa. I need to look for that paperwork again, yo. I need to look for that shit and find out the dates. Because all this is being dated, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not. All this is being planned and dated, and agenda's going to end, another agenda is going to come into that. Then after that agenda ends, another agenda is going to come after that. We've seen the paperwork. I've got my copies somewhere. Hope I have Listen, let me ask a question. I know you should keep whoever that Felicia, whatever the hell his name is, right? Keep mentioning Empress Janet. Why you keep bringing her name in there for, man? Get me? I mentioned her weeks ago, man. Like, why are you bringing that old shit here? I don't give no fuck about no Empress Janet. You understand? Don't bring her name over here like she's something. Get me? None of them dogs. Seriously. Sick and tired of walking them dogs. You understand? Dirty nobody hoes. Stop bringing them dirty no name hoes to me, man. You understand? Want me to walk your dogs? Fuck all that. Get me? Nothing cover. Fuck off, man. Put them back in the jungle where they come from. Yeah. Sick as me even speaking about them fucking people in the first place. You understand? Give me the quiet ones. Don't worry, I look for them myself. I don't need none of y'all help. Thanks for your help anyway. But I'm gonna walk my dogs if you don't mind.
It's just
I
right
walk
here,
my
right?
dogs.
Thank you.
I walk my dogs. I walk my dogs. I walk my dogs. I come to YouTube and I walk my dogs. I walk my dogs. I walk my dogs. I drag my dogs. I walk my dogs. You know I walk my dogs. On these YouTubes I drag my dogs. You see me walk my dogs. You know I drag my dogs. You know I walk my dogs. I drag and walk, 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 I drag and walk my dog, walk my dog. R.E. knows I walk her every day. When I come to YouTube, got a little bit to say about the R.E. I drag that dog, I drag that dog, I drag that dog, what? Drag that dog, I drag that dog, I drag that dog. Whoa, random, I walk that dog too. I drag her up and down these YouTube streets like a damn fool. Drag that dog, I drag that dog, I drag that dog, what? Drag that dog, I drag that dog, I drag that dog, what? These damn dogs be so damn terrible. Running around in YouTube, get into your business. Talk about your damn kids like they ain't got the O. Oh, I forgot they lost their kids. Down the microphone, I work that out. We'll work it out, we'll work it out. You can't work that out. They run them out. Nothing incredible about these people. The stupid little waste bitches running around looking for some riches. Work it, work it, yeah, work it, yeah, work it, yeah. Told you I walk my dogs, right? Sitting back wanting me to mention or wanting to mention from them so they can jump up. Yeah, my God, listen. I could, it's funny, It's funny because, I actually don't understand my greatness, and I get told all the time, Seven, why are you even wasting your talent on YouTube? Seven this, seven that, seven this, seven that. I hear it all the time. Get me? And now I got the retarded cornflakes that want my attention. They can go and suck on their dad. Okay. Yeah, okay. Don't they know that I get real pussy, real time, without no Crisco involved? Don't they know that? Don't they know that I got real pussy in real time that ain't fucking over niggas? Huh? Like, I mean, come on, man. I got real pussy in real time that ain't saying that, like, or running around saying they got a baby for mine and they haven't. You understand? This is what y'all have got. This is what y'all are trying to pass around on YouTube because you can't handle it. Keep your dirtiness to yourself, yo. You understand? Look at that. You can't even sell shit overseas. That's how wasted you can't even sell your product overseas. That's crazy. Yo, hey, you can keep that though. Yeah, I can keep that. And yet at the same time, you can win one, you can take one. We've always got things we want to give away. And we always trying to train y'all, America. But let me train y'all with a car crash. You can have random. You understand? Maybe y'all can fix that. Then again, I couldn't give a fuck about none of you people, you know. No, let me stop. I'm going a bit crazy. Because everybody sees that 7 shows love. If it weren't for niggas like 7, nobody would say, yo, I love y'all, take care of y'all, blesses y'all. Get me? Like, listen, I don't care if you say I'm lying or not. I don't give a fuck. Because mine knows truth. I know truth, yo. I know truth. Especially these big fucking YouTubers. None of them was saying that kind of shit. They was all doing their cheeky little endings and shit. Until your boy 7 come around. Facts. Listen, you know what I love about my energy? Certain people have took on them things, right, without even knowing, and it's bettered them without even knowing. They took on certain good things that I've put out there in the atmosphere. Yeah, they took it off other people. Do you know what I'm saying? But that person got it from your boy 7, bitch niggas, clowns. You know what? Whatever though, whatever. Because you know, it is what it is, and my life is a-okay. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Not everybody can be helped. So listen, I'm gone. Yo, your boy 7 out. Peace and that. Catch you on the next one. Blesses out. Yo, dum dang, everybody. I got a quick exit song. I got a quick exit song, everybody. I question it all the time. Love is a good thing, right? So how come it can leave you so messed up? No excuses for my actions, they say. There's no excuses for the actions, they say. Well, just get away, man. Well, just get away, man. Don't stand inside my face, man. Get out my way, man. If you don't hear what I seen today, yo. If you don't hear what I seen today, yo. I went my way to